Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I thought my stream manager would be saying, back soon and starting soon. I'm here, we're starting. Hello. Right, I got a notification for a workshop that I took over today to go and rescue it. So let's go and do that first. It's not far away, it's just here. Before anything else. That's one of Bear Sheep's characters again. I think he's got more photos on the photo album than I do now. At the moment. Pretty sure. Okay. Feral ghouls. It's the first creatures I have to fight on stream. Very funny. Yeah. We don't like feral ghouls. Right, you might notice that the resistances and missile weapons. The resistances are oh, that's not the weapon I was thinking of, but okay. It'll do. Whoa, that's done already. My turrets took care of that. Hey, typos! Yes, ghoulifying. Look at this lovely face. Oh, I'll show you this lovely face in a minute when the turrets have stopped shooting the ghouls. Oh no, they've done it. I think they've made turrets tougher, actually. And something I wasn't... Yeah, I think that's done. Something I wasn't aware of, really, was that they're tougher when you've got your home defense perk on. So let me just show you. I should take it off, actually, because I need to run around with other things. I've saved a couple of perk packs, all 3 perk packs now, because I knew there would be new perk cards when I've ghoulified, so just waiting until then. I'm going to have to mess with my loadout and everything. Right, I didn't need these lockpicks on. What did I have on there? Glowing thingy majig glow sight, I think. Yeah, somebody shared picklock, that's lovely. Okay, but all these are going to change. So there have been some perk card updates. There's a lot of stuff about pistols, one-shot weapons they've buffed. Hey, Tinty Chris, when I sent the message, you were fixing to correct me too. It was 10 AM. No, we haven't. We don't do the time change here. We don't do the. Oh, which way round is it? Spring forward. Yeah, we don't do the clocks moving forward until the last Sunday in March in this country. I'm aware that Americans do it earlier. So yeah, so he's still his pretty self at the moment. Oh, Ricky, I'm gonna miss that face. I really am, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So having saved that situation. Oh, there's something else I'll tell you about as well. You can now store your 100% plasma cores and fusion cores in an ammo storage box if you're a Fallout Firster and have one. My storage weight, I got this this morning, I couldn't resist. Stash box, because it looks just like the one in the well, very similar. It's got the vibe of the one in the Fallout TV series. There's a free score boost on page 1 of the scoreboard. You know what? I did actually buy myself some. I haven't checked out the scoreboard yet. Let's do that now before we get going on anything else. I saved that. I've been doing my dailies and some of my weeklies deliberately. But I hadn't looked at the season yet, so here we go. Oh yeah? I'm liking the tune. Tenchi, also based on the new card setup, your weight is now down to 78 pounds. I don't know how you do it. I am liking the music. Oh, this is so Ricky as well. Funky. Score boost. Yeah, I really should have grabbed that earlier. But I've done it now, so that's fine. I'm already on rank 7. What's the next page? Oh, I've got the next page, I think. Or do I? It should say at the bottom. 2, 3. Yeah, reach rank 15. So I've unlocked the first 2. Whoopee! Hang on. Oh. Now I'm going to have to... Ghoul signs! I want the ghoul signs! Yes, let's just inspect those. I want to show you. Radiation, keep out! That means you, smooth skin. If you don't look like this, leave. Sweet. So silly. Atoms, I will take the atoms. Yes, I'm a filthy Fallout firster. I'm gonna leave armor paints until later on in the season to see what I don't know what I really desperately want. Like this paint, it's got a little bit of green lining on it. It's quite cute. But no. Glowing ghoul mask. Yeah, go on. Just so I can put it on an ally or something. I'm liking the music a lot. This is so cute. Oh, there's your nosy glasses, Tenchi Chris. I can't wait to see if it. Please let it work with the skeleton mask. I need to see that. Oh, there's more atoms as well. Grabbing those. How many tickets have I got? 30. Abominable. I'll leave that. Miniature Ghoul Vault Boy statue. I might hang fire on that for a bit. I want that poster though, definitely. This is going to be fun. I can tell already. This season's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, but dang it, I've look how many things I've done already without the score boost. Never mind. It's okay. I've still got most of the weeklies to do, so that's fine. But I can get back to that. I've done all my dailies. I wanted to get those out of the way so we could concentrate on the main storyline. So it says, leap of faith, listen to the distress signal. Oh, you got sugar bombs for me and something else? Item you get after you run the quest line. Ah, okay. Huh, curious. What could it be? Right, I'm sorry, I've just gotta I've just gotta look at my guy for a bit. Alright dude, let's get on with this. Lucky Ricky G, how lucky are you today? Oh, let's make sure that it's on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Data. Leap of faith, it's already on. Yeah. Listen to the distress signal. Okay, we've listened to it. Look for the wounded scavenger. Well, he did say White Spring. In fact, it's White Spring. North entrance. No, not the ball. Let's actually go to. Oh, you can't really tell where he is in the ball, but I would imagine he's gone to the resort, the refuge. So let's go there. Oh, Tenchi Chris, work's coming to you so you can. I'm sorry, I've just gone to the White Spring. I do want to see that though. Yeah, folks, I'm deliberately not on party chat today, so I apologise if there's any delay in getting your messages. But it says I'm offline. Meet me at the refuge. Okie doke. I wanted to focus on the quest line. I wanted to make sure that nobody was talking over the top of any dialogue. It's easily done. We get excited about the game. And also there's lag, so you might be watching whilst you're playing. So my teammates, Lucky Ricky's cats, might be watching as we're playing, but the lag is a real thing.
That miscreant from Kratos scratched my chassis on the way in. How rude! Miss Rucker spends all day planning,
we've got
working,
a marker.
worrying. If only she'd spend part of her day.
Yeah. Hey folks, how you doing? Right, we're in here. Nope. Oh, in the medical bit. Okay.
You mean I ain't gonna make it?
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
Dadgummit. I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Bronco with 3 heads.
Excuse me, medic.
Wonder if they have.
Are you a friend of
speak to
Mr.
her.
Price? I hope
Yeah.
you can keep him company. It makes a difference.
Hey, pal, what's the matter?
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
Can't help themselves.
Yeah.
Well, thank you kindly. You've been a drop of sunshine on a dreary day.
Nice to see people around him respond.
Ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you. So you did. I told that damn Harvey I wasn't no useless lout who couldn't even open a jar of relish. You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway.
Oh, lovely.
Gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
Oh dear. Yeah, radiation sickness. I thought you were injured in the attack.
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a graze, in fact, but don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others. doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to irradiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is, I've still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
Oh.
I shouldn't even be saying this, but I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
Hey, I can help you. Yeah, I need compensation. Well, yeah, for equipment maintenance. That's fair enough. He's gonna get caps out of a dying guy. Ricky is like equal settler and raider. He's gonna help himself when he can. Neutral karma.
Boy. This sounds like my very own private security.
Okie doke, Chris.
Issue is, I don't got much to pay you with. It kinda, sorta invested my last paycheck in the Nuka World Arcade. Oh, but I do have this big old block of ore I found on the last operation. It kinda looks like a spaceship if you squint. Quality stuff.
Attention, Chris did not take the caps because it was the right thing to do. Yeah, well, you know, Ricky's got a wife to look after, and in my headcanon, they've got twins already. So yeah, he's just trying to look out for his and his own. Mighty fine piece of rock. You got a deal? Yeah, he's perky about it. He got something for it.
The wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
Meet you somewhere?
I suppose a nice refuge like this is worth more hungry mouths.
Okay, find the
I'll meet
radiation
you up
specialist.
north in a jiffy.
Okay, alright. I thought that would be the case. So, do we have a... What does that say? No.
I'd like to go back home someday, but I don't think
Do
there'll be
we
a home
have-
left to go to.
These refugees will
North.
last one day.
Well, would you look at that? We've got new... Oh, there's people there as well. Of course there are. Yeah, we've got some new locations. So... I don't know why Mysterious Cave is not blue. I've discovered it, definitely.
There's a lot of supplies here that look right.
Maya's Eye. That's not really somewhere I actually want to go and fast travel to, so
I
maybe...
heard about what happened
Maybe just Vault
in
79.
Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm
On the
glad
way,
just to send me somewhere safe.
there is a daily at the moment, a weekly, sorry, to buy items or sell items to other players. And I do fancy seeing if there's any other camps around
I
here.
wonder if they have any chems laying around here.
In between, are there any camps in between White Spring? Well, there's one back that way. I want to be in with the story and be more like, well, this is There's one. Plans.
Why even bother helping people who can't help themselves?
There's got to be something on the way. So yeah, that's going to be the closest one. Alright, we'll go to this player's camp and then we'll carry on. You know, he's just looking for supplies. Let's say that. That's another one of Bear Sheep's camps. That doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. You know, when you've only got a limited number of camp slots, even though you can buy extras, Bear Sheep doesn't have full out first, so he's got even more limited number of camps, but has more characters because that gives him camp building space. So he's just leveled his new character Vanessa up to 60 plus, and still hasn't done a lot of the main storyline. I think he's decided to crack on with the main storyline before jumping into the Ghoul quest line. Oh gosh, how long is this taking to load? Come on. We're nearly there. Okay, let's see. Back up a bit. Camp spawning in. Slowly. This is right near where I made my Moonlight Cinema. Moonlight Drive-In. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. What? It's only partially spawned in. Where's the shop? Oh, that's cool.
Discovered her comet.
That's really good.
Her discovery using her father's
Oh,
name.
it looks like a proper busy little shop.
Work for you.
Nice job. Oh, very nice job, that person.
Greetings, darling.
It's a little dark. Let me put my torch on because I can't see the shop itself. There you are. Right. Yeah, nicely done. Very nicely done. Oh, let's do, don't mind if I just do a little derby. Who's going to win? Blue, 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 blue. It's not going to be blue. It's yellow. Okay. Right. What have we got? Benton, UK. Nice camp. And this is where we come to find out that actually not really anything I particularly need. Deathclaw Gauntlet extra claw. You know, I will buy that because I don't have it. I was hoping to get more stuff, but I don't think they've got more stuff available. Is that all plans? Yeah. Don't want the cultist robes. No, sorry dude, that's the only thing I can think of to buy, so let's leave it at that. Right, let's go and meet, I'm saying this, you know what I could really do is, I got an up.
One thing I'm sure an alien would never say is
Tinker's bench is what I need.
Rest assured, they don't need an escort.
Oh, it's got a little back room. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Oh, they've merged that. Very nice. I'm thirsty. Okay. I need a Tinker's bench. That looks like maybe? Yes, that's a Tinker's bench. Right, before I use that Tinker's bench, I've run out of... Well, I've run very low on fuel, so I'm going to make myself some more fuel. Just swap adrenaline over for ammo smith, and that'll do me. Energy, ammo, fuel. There we go. Right, how many can I? Lots. I can make lots. I'll go with 50. That should do me for now. Okay. Very nice camp. I do have to give that a proper emote. Sweet. Oh, I still wish, I'm still kind of sore about the best build thing. I still wish that they'd implemented a little, like a visitor's book, but I know they want to stop people from abusing text things, but they could have just done a little visitor's book with choose an emote for it. Choose an emote for the camp. Leave your little note there. Because that's the time when I tend to visit camps, is going to other people's vendors, you know. And they're not always there.
It's important to read, but it's equally as important
Yes,
to
Catherine.
experience. Finding the balance is key.
I thought you were in my Skyline Valley camp, but no, apparently not. Right, I need to swap that perk card over. That's going to do that every time until I'm Ghoul and I'm open those up. Got my better crits on. Okay, so he's thirsty. I better deal with that. I'm hungry, probably. Plenty of food, loads of it's going off. What's that? HP. Corn soup. Have a company tea. Have a brain fungus soup. Good stuff. Right. We're going to fast travel all the way up to the vault, because you land not in it but outside it anyway. They make you deliberately go through the elevator, the lift. Beep boop. Is being a ghoul as grim as you'd expect? I haven't got there yet. We're following the quest line. Oh, was it? Thanks for sharing that video on Insta. Was it Lightning Cosplay? She did a really good job though. She was sponsored by Bethesda to do this, and it was a really funny little montage of how I became a ghoul, kind of just getting ready in the morning, and yeah, it's pretty grim. Find the radiation specialist. Why have I got a marker? Is that? Oh, that is north. Okay. Right, so from the vault. I'm going to change weapons. I'm going to get my cremator. I'm going to get my plasma. I've got 4 cores there. Okay. It was funny because when I wrote the bit of the fanfic that's got Ricky in it, I wrote that after he'd been irradiated, he's having dinner with his family and they're having pumpkin soup, and his nose falls off into his soup. So have I got pumpkin soup on me at the moment? I think I might have actually. Yes, I do. I do. Let's just inspect that because I need to get a picture. It's a silly thing, but I just need to grab that screenshot. Excuse me for a second. He's never gonna eat pumpkin soup again. I think you might have that one now. So this is a newly opened up area. We can see a little hut there. There was talk of really nasty bandits. Worse than raiders. We're going to meet a chap called Lehman, who's got a very severe case of radiation sickness, but still looks like a human being. Last time we saw him, anyway. Right. So there's a cave, and there's a hut. Let's just take a look at the map. So this is now... This extra bit of map here is technically part of the Savage Divide. So we didn't used to be able to go beyond about here. So we've got more places to build our camps now. Right, am I going to go for the cave or the hut? I'm going to assume it's a cabin. There's a road there. I must let's go on that little road. And of course it's a bit dark. Is that the old? That's the old fence. That's the old none shall pass this magical boundary fence. Well, I'm just seeing that it's quite late at night. Can I put my camper van? Yes, I can. I love this little camper van. I just want to check if I can cook anything. He's travelled a long way. He's going to have a little rest, okay? Right, can we make any more? Yes, brain fungus soup. Let's keep that going. Adds to your intelligence. I'm going to make a sweet roll. I'm going to need those. We're going to need all the charisma we can get. I know that for a fact. Carrot flowers. I was saving for... What do I make with carrot flowers? Oh, mentats, I think. Tarberry juice. Let's do that. Might as well have corn soup as well. Right. And when Ricky has a little rest, he has a little play. Because he's a musician. That's what he loves best in all the world, is making music. And I'm just going to have a little comfort break. I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. Woohoo! Yay! He's got an audience in his head. Right. Yeah, I can maybe scrap some. No, I don't have any junks to scrap. Maybe I've got some ammo I can put away. Yes, loads. Okay. And look at this, I was able to put my fusion cores away. I've got 970 in the stash. That's lower than it's been for so long. I haven't even got to being Ghoul yet. I'm not rushing it. I'm really not rushing it. I'm just going to put some things away that I don't want to be carrying around with me all the time. I might end up selling a bunch of this stuff. I went and did some Blood Eagles in because they deserved it, as usual. I'll just realise I'm walking around with all kinds of stuff. Oh yes, by the way, when I took over the workshop this morning, it said you've learned planned bathtub, and I was like, oh, but I've... And it came up as though I hadn't learned it to start with. But when I looked at it, it went, actually no, you've learned the planned bathtub, but now you've learned the crafting plan for urinals as well. Do it! Stop being a scaredy ghoul. I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready. He's right though. I'm nervous. I'm a bit nervous. I mean, it's quite a substantial change to your character. And I've been with Lucky Ricky G here for a good 440 levels, ever since Wastelanders. That's when I created him. Right, I'm going to read that plan. Now we're going. Now we're going. Let's do it. Let's do this thing. So there's a little cabin here somewhere. Lehman could have been more specific about where to meet him, but I mean, this is a good bet, don't you think? You don't know why I don't just start a new ghoul character and save Ricky. I've already written him in the fanfic turning into a ghoul. It's part of his story. It was always going to happen. If I really don't like the gameplay, I mean, if it really bugs me or I find it very difficult, I do have the option to turn him back once, but I can't then turn him back into a ghoul. But I was determined to at least play him as a ghoul and find out what it was like. I'm going to try and stick with it, but we shall see. Right, I found a cabin. Let's put a light on here because it's a bit dark. Okay. You get a free change. Every change after that costs... Yeah, it costs atoms. It costs 1,500 atoms. And the reason for that, the developers were saying, is that they really want people to see this change as being very significant. I mean, just like in the lore, really, you change into a ghoul, you can't change back. I don't know how they've fudged it for this. They are pandering to players by even offering us that option. So yeah, they're going to make us pay if we have second thoughts, as one of them said. It's a deterrent, really, to stop people going backwards and forwards all the time. Which I understand, but framing that as a money-making opportunity as well is not massively happy with that, but I get it. This is a business after all for them. World of Warcraft has the same thing. It costs money to change race factions. Okay, so it's a done thing within. This is a nice cabin. He's not here though. Is that whiskey? No, it's fine. Empty wine as well. Beer. Nobody on the bed. Oh, there's a change of plans. There's a letter. I'm going to do that. I was making my bi-weekly trip to the megastop this morning and everything seemed off. It was peculiar that there were so many abandoned cars and the megastop was trashed and desolate. Normally I have no trouble finding someone to sneak into the trunk. But it took an unacceptable amount of time to find someone that didn't run off when I came close. Something catastrophic must have happened. This is really going to screw up my system. When's that from? There's no date on it or anything? Yeah. Okay, so we have a bed and we have a handy little rest stop if we need it. That's good to know. But he's not there. Oh, what's this? A second little tiny cabin. It's like a tool shed thing. I'm trying so hard not to pick up all the junk at the moment because I don't need that. Only if I see a what was it? Cigarettes and lighters and let me just check. Lighters, cigarettes or cigars I need to pick up. So, alright, there's bones there, that's creepy. Sneaking people into the trunk. Not liking that. Right, there's a workbench, that's good. Don't need that light on anymore. Over here somewhere then, there's what looks like a swampy thing. There's a... I'm sorry? There's another military base looking thing over there. Right, now we have a marker. Hey, there's Tenchi Chris. Hey, skeleton key. Alright, we gotta just take a look at this face. You He's got a no. Can you step down off that? Can you step down off that log so we can have a better look? Hillside Cavern. That's very silly. Where's the moustache go there? Doesn't it have a moustache on it? Or does that get swallowed up by the bottom of the skull mask? You taking care of something? That's alright. No problem. We can see it well enough. Okay, so we've discovered this place. Radiation specialist. Danger. Radioactive mine site. No trespassing. Well, I do happen to have on me some... I mean, he's got... What, Rads? So he's not... He's not too nervous about it. I've got a rad shield. He would take that. That's fully in character. Alright. Enter as team leader. Okay. It's nice that they have room on this map to expand. I mean, there's a whole load on the west side, the other side of the river. I don't know if they'll ever do anything with that. Ooh. Well, this is creepy. Oh. What's going on here?
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits!
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here, before I decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your Rads? Or just him?
I'm healthy, just accompanying my friend here. Could you please help him, Mr. Scary Bandit? Or how about we all just calm down first? Yeah, it's Mr. Neutral. Let's calm down.
Don't think for 1 second that you understand where I need to point this gun. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about. But I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher!
Oops, that's a bit tricky.
Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring affliction-free existence. We must welcome them. Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already, which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher! Not this time you don't. I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lemon Prize?
Levin! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, we have a deal.
You hate her voice. I think it's quite funny myself. But... yeah, Ricky, I'm not so sure about this.
I sure ain't either. I wasn't too close with those folks that died, but they didn't deserve what you done to them. Well, what you tried to do to me. And for what? Ammo and scrap metal? But now you're gonna turn around and say you can save me.
Oh, more than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognizes. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
Okay. Lehman's choice.
I any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. So what if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand it right that you all live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died. Ghouls. On account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
But there's ghouls around. There's a ghoul in Foundation. There's a ghoul at Nuke World. Are there any ghouls in Crater? Can't actually think of any ghouls in Crater. Apart from the one very specific one who kind of hides away anyway. But not out and about. Not that you see regularly, that every time you go there. Right. We can say tough, nothing justifies the murder of innocents, or I sympathise with you, it sounds like you've been treated unfairly, or why all this boring morality, it's the wasteland killer you need to kill, that's not really Ricky's style. Or there are plenty of ghouls who live alongside humans, yeah, that one, I think. So why do you choose to live a life in hiding? Yes, there are plenty of ghouls who live alongside humans.
Each one of those is a ticking time bomb. Maybe their friends treat them right, they act as protection. But as soon as a ghoul steps outside on their own, it's free range. A home for ghouls is freedom for us. We don't have to ask a human escort to make a trip down the road. We don't have to watch our backs, wondering if that funny look the newcomer gave us will become a gun to the head. Living out there, the fight never ends. Neither do the tragedies. We got sick of it. Now, for once, we have a place to call our own. I shouldn't have to explain what I'll do to protect that.
Understood. Yeah, Ricky's gonna sympathise.
Like you could possibly understand smooth skin.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure. While you do, why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Makeover. Quite a substantial
Don't take
makeover.
this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic. What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy.
Oh dear. You're not in a fit state.
Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to get all irradiated, considering what it did to me.
Yeah.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Alright, Asher.
Asher, why don't you go with them?
Yeah.
Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
That is settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
She turned herself into a ghoul. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Wait, you didn't become a ghoul naturally?
Of course not. I've been holed up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of my unconventional past.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
Thank you. Okay.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
Copy that.
This way, my dear test subject.
No suspicious detours.
Gotcha. Okay. So maybe we can just fast travel to where we need to go. Right, Emmett Mountain is down. Where is Emmett Mountain? Yep, that one. Okay. That guy's got quite a voice, and I'm just wondering who his voice actor is, and if he's done any Fallout voice acting before. I don't know. Right. Hey, good morning, Boo. Right, we're on our way. We needed to kind of sneak in round the back. Let's just put that gun down, shall we, for a start?
A rad X a day keeps the ghouls away.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Yeah, that smells terrible.
You want me to go up here? Around the back somewhere? What are they shooting at? Who are they shooting at? Oh, feral ghouls. Just ferals. It's fine. Just ferals. I need to go up. Up the mountain. Okay. We have ourselves a secret way in. Nice. I have a cat on my lap, by the way. If anybody's got channel points they would like to spend on Fuss My Cat, or reminding me to hydrate or stretch or whatever. He's saying hello. Lick. That was... yeah, I got licked. Oh.
Over with now. Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Okay, is that rad shield still working, or do I need to take another one? I think I need to take another one. Let's do that.
Found your way through that lock yet?
What lock? What? Hang on a sec.
Can't get careless.
Here? Ah! Right. Yeah.
There might be more fails. Just get them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
Let's put power armor on. Oh, do you mind? Do you mind? Let's get going. You could walk a bit faster, Asher. Are you gonna get that all? Do I need to get the iron? I can't get the ore. Looks like he's getting it. Really? Just stay here while he's doing his business, I suppose. Get some of that stuff back. Oh no. No, I'm over encumbered. That's no good! I could be over encumbered. What did I just pick up? I didn't need to. No! Not that. Oh god. I'm not sure how you can eat and drink in this, but you can. Right, are you
Got nothing to say to you.
deal with the scavenger? What scavenger? Oh, up here.
Are you new on the team?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline. But you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is that...
Ghoul!
Just my goddamn luck.
Just watch the confrontation. Great.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you ghouls. Underneath those masks. Just a step away from Feral. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. I'm sorry, Scabba, but you were never supposed to be a part of this. Unfortunately, I've got no choice, newcomer. It's our code, and the only reason we've survived so long. No witnesses.
Wait, no. Oh, God, wait. Look, I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you that were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me. Please.
Nobody's got a straight story, so you can put the gun down.
You think I want to kill you?
Don't do
one
it.
Misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. The killing of your crew, that wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Oh, Kevin, don't do it. Okay, I can warn him to back off. Won't be able to protect your people if you're dead. Yeah, probably that one. I don't have enough charisma to do the other one, for some reason.
So it's gonna be like that, is it? Should have killed you when I had the chance. Now we're all tangled up in this mess. I'm warning you, Missy. We're just like anyone else trying to survive out here. Keep your damn mouth shut about ghouls.
I understand. Just let me leave, okay? You're not gonna shoot me?
Oh, hurry up already.
Alright.
Yeah, get out of here, Madeline.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'll take those if you don't mind. And just that was the right thing to do, Asherton.
No, I hope you're happy.
Yeah.
I'll be tossing and turning for the next 5 months, wondering when the pitchforks will be showing up.
She was innocent. It's worth it to retain your humanity. Ooh, is that going to go down well? Or this act of mercy could go a long way for human sentiment toward ghoulkind, don't you think? Yes, it could. You know, everybody wants to be chill.
That's a goddamn stupid thing to believe in. Some kind of future utopia where ghouls are accepted by all. No matter how much progress we make, there will always be somewhere that thinks different. Because the fact is there are ferals, and we look a hell of a lot like them, and the fact is we just don't know what makes someone feral or not. The best we can hope for is a place just for us, safe and separated. Never mind what's best for them. It's best for us.
I'm gonna go with that one. She was innocent. Worth it to retain your humanity.
I used to think the same thing. Unfortunately, right isn't always rewarded with right. I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Okay. Which is code for you're free to fast travel now. Ooh. Yeah, that's very irradiated in there. Okay, I actually do want to get out of this power armor because I don't like stomping around in it much. It is not my favourite thing. I can fast travel better without it anyway. They have actually done something with power armor that it does give you plus 10 to your strength, so you get more carry weight. I didn't check the numbers though when I stepped in, but I could do another time. Right, let's get back to Parthenia. What a name, eh? is way up here. There she is. Hillside Cavern. You just picked up all the hazmat suits that are all over the place. Yeah, I could have done that. I thought I had my Chinese stealth suit on me, which is a good rad resist thing as well. But I might have put it in my box for some reason. Anyway. Hey. Hi. Right, well, you know, good luck out there, but we'd better get going. Or I better get going. Oh, Ricky, don't go right into him. Yeah, in the Hillside Cavern. Enter as team leader. There we go. I'm going to put the light on this time. It's going to make you walk through these caverns every time. It's quite cool though. Nowhere to come if you need a load of glowing fungus. Right. Yeah, we didn't get any further than the entrance last time, so okay, this is all blocked up. This is clearly an old vault.
Just one teensy-weensy chemical reaction and...
Right, okay.
Dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
Well, I did it. Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you...
Hey, Miss Vixen! Hi! Okay.
I've got an eye on you, outsider.
Talk to Asher. Let's talk to Asher.
Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness.
How am I doing? Good, thank you. I'm excited and nervous about this because, you know, I wrote Ricky into being a ghoul into his fan fiction in 2020, it turns out. I looked it up the other day. And I only did that so I could feature him in my Fallout 4 fan fiction, which is Fallout 4 takes place about 180 odd years after Fallout 76 does. So I needed a way to make him span the centuries. And I mean, cryostasis had been done with the sole survivor. So I thought, you know what, well, the other obvious way of doing it is ghoulification. And the way that I wrote it was just the fact that we're always launching nukes in Appalachia. There's so much nukes and so much ultrasight. So I thought, well, maybe that's the cause of it. But this is an interesting storyline way into getting the player character into turning a ghoul. You've just made your new character a ghoul. Yay, finally got the time to jump on. Well, if you're around and you want to join us, jump in. I've not got party chat on today, but I will have it on tomorrow if you're around. I just wanted to focus on what the NPCs were saying. So, I wouldn't say that. What do you think we should do? I'm going to ask his opinion, but...
I'll say it for the last time. Don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well. At least not your version of it. You're not prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought.
I don't want to say never mind to him. Let's just leave that conversation. Okay. Excuse me. Do you mind? Parthenia what? Blankenship. Wow, that's a name and a half. I've got one kitten sitting on my lap at the moment. Well, kitten, she's about... Are you 5? Or are you 6? I can't remember if she's 5 or 6 now. But Dimity is here. Right. Oh, Lehman. Okay, I want to talk to you, but she's in the way. Would you mind, dear? Thank you. Right. This is your choice.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken.
Okay. You gotta make the decision for him, basically, here. I think you should become a ghoul and keep chasing your dream. There are ways to make it work. Or your dream is as good as wasted if you take this step. Better to retain your humanity until the last. Or what is your dream? Yeah, what is your dream anyway? You didn't say what it is.
It might sound funny, but it's to find something to live for. People to live for. To make them proud. But I can't do that if I become something I don't recognize anymore.
It's hard not to cross that line. Too late for me. But if you can't be talked out of this, maybe you'll do better than I did. Just know it's not our side that'll force you to change. It's the world out there, and the eyes looking in the mirror at a corpse.
Well, you know, Ricky's all for chasing dreams. So...
You reckon?
Yeah. Chase your dream.
Certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. my last crew sure would rip me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt?
Ricky likes him better already.
And then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition.
Oh.
Anyway, the point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
It's an inhaler, actually.
Okay.
An inhaler? Isn't that novel?
Why don't you wait over there for now?
An inhaler.
Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity. So, It is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime...
Oh, God. Okay. Yes?
I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
Okay.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you.
Okay, Asher. Yay! Completed leap of faith. Right. Private conversation, huh? Iguana on a stick. Oh, thank you. Right away. What is that on there? It doesn't let you pick. Hey, that's just like the ghouls thing, isn't it?
I've got an eye on you outside.
Like from the TV series? Is that what they've incorporated into this? I think it must be. Okay. Must be. Right. Let's just... Radiation quacker. I've got a what? Okay. Alright. Oh, it's Parthenia's outfit. Alright. Cannot be traded. Alright. Cool. You know, I'm just... When I look at his face, he's gonna turn into a ghoul. Ah! That's bad lighting. That's really bad lighting. Have we got some better lighting over here? Hang on. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna admire his face one more time. Oh yeah, come on, Ricky, do it. This doesn't. Him choosing to become a ghoul doesn't make sense. For if I take it with a role play pinch of salt, it doesn't make sense.
Research documents and only one brain to process them. I'll be forthright.
If it's
I need more ghouls.
Yeah.
I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but
yeah.
There can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of sight, degradation of the vocal cords, and so on.
Great.
I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
Hooray! What do I say to that? You can say, you have enough materials to turn me into a ghoul too? Sign me up! Or let's get this straight. You want me to give up my humanity so I can become a test subject for you? Or it sounds like a good cause? Or I don't feel great about the prospect of having to join your violent group. Well, he's not really going on the you're a violent group stance, because he does sympathise with them. I'm going to just say it sounds like a good cause, as if he's going to be misinterpreted with that.
A great one. It could be the greatest cause there is.
Okay.
You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution.
Yeah, that's
I
not
wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Oh my gosh. Alright, okay. Ghoulification. Transform into a ghoul for a unique gameplay experience. Use Parthenia's device to leave your humanity behind. Harness Rads to power new perks and abilities. Miss your old self, go back to the main menu to change back into a human. I'm sorry, Ricky, we're doing it. Oh, I'm ready. Well, let's have some questions first. Yeah, questions.
Well then, what are they?
What can we ask? What are the benefits and downsides of being a ghoul? She just gives you little flashcards. She's got it all on flashcards already. Okay, pros. New perks exclusive to ghouls. New legendary perks exclusive to ghouls. You heal from radiation. Use radiation for unique perks and abilities. Disease immunity. Never get hungry or thirsty. Not that it really did much anymore anyway. That would have had more impact if they'd have kept some aspect of the survival mode that it started off as. Rads do not reduce max hit points. The cons. Select perks are disabled. You must disguise to interact with some factions. Disguises require talking to a specialist. You must manage your sanity with chems. And you get a permanent -10 to charisma. That's a hit. I mean, I like to think of Ricky as a fairly charismatic guy, but he's a bit of a Marmite character, really. That's why he's got just 5 charisma as his base. Some people really like him. Some people really don't get on with Greaser Cowboy. So, let's continue. Is it permanent?
Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you? Suck out all the radiation like it never happened?
Yeah, okay.
Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent life decision, please take it back. But as far as my own limited awareness extends, we have only this fleeting, chronologically rigid reality.
Nice way of putting it is basically, yes, no, of course it's not reversible. Psst, player, yeah, you can change your mind if you really want to. I like that. If I turn this offer down, can I come back and accept it later?
I wish I could say no to further tempt you into accepting my limited time offer. But in this instance, I am compelled to practice honesty. So long as I have the materials, I will extend this offer to any and all who approach me with a desire for it. The materials you helped me procure should last quite some time. So yes, the offer will remain.
So you don't have to choose on the spot right here, right now. But of course I am going to, because I intended to do this, even though I'm a bit reluctant, but I've already written it. I've talked myself into doing this, if you like. Okay, I'm ready to give you my answer.
You are keeping me in great suspense.
I'm keeping everybody in great suspense. Do it!
Thrilling! The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness. By the time you awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Okay. Use the inhaler. Yep, it is that one. I'm going to do this in third person. I need to see this like... Oh. Gotta screenshot that, sorry guys. Right. Okay, so now we've done that. Come on then, Ricky, let's get on with this. So the chamber, where is the chamber? Hang on, let me get rid of the a fresh pair of jeans. Let's get rid of that one because I don't want to. Right. It's over. It's over here somewhere. Oh, right. That would be it then. In there. Yeah. Launch silo. Okay. Oh, it's a broken launch silo. That's so cool. Ah! Ah! Oh, those rads! Ricky! Bye, Ricky! Bye! Oh, I've done it! I've done it! I'm squirming here. I am squirming. But also I'm actually quite having fun. Which is the point. This is the point. So, Miss Vixen, are you turning Bonnie into a ghoul, or is she not going to do that? Or have you got another character that you're going to turn into a ghoul? Oh, you just said already. Sorry, I'm just scrolling back on the text here. Just made your new character a ghoul. Finally got the date. Sorry, I misread that earlier.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
Ah! That's not my hair! Okay. So this is something I had realised beforehand, that you start with you start with a base. I can't remember which shape face he had to begin with. No. That's a very Fallout 4 kind of ghoul. Okay, that's phase 3. That's smooth and shiny. That's more like the TV series, I suppose. I mean, okay, if that's 1, and that's 3, which one am I going to go for? Although he's got black eyes. I don't think I want Ricky to have black eyes. I think I want him to still have blue eyes, so I'll start with that. Let's go with face, right. It's the whole character creation thing all over again. So you can sculpt. I need to actually look at a picture of Ricky beforehand to get his face right. I may spend a bit of time on this, folks. I will warn you now. I like to get these things right. Okay, so I'm just pulling up a picture of a side view of his face. I deliberately took some of these. Okay. So he had quite a prominent brow. My guy, what have I done to you? I've got to get the hair right. Yeah, down a bit. Accept that, and then I've also got a picture of him without his beard, which should help me actually. Where is it? There we go. So I can use that as a baseline. I want to do his mouth because he's got a very distinctive. I don't know if you've got like different choice options. He's got little turned up cheeky corners of his mouth, but I'm not sure how I can do that with this. Is it this bit? You can put his gels down or up. I think I'll put them up because he's smiley a chap. Bottom of his mouth? How do I do that? I can't really see what I'm doing there. Alright. Corners, there we go. Smiley. Yeah, he's got a cheeky grin. Oh, not like that. Just okay, that's weird. Moves all over the place. Oh, what have I done to his mouth? Okay. Back it goes. Oh no, no, he's got a what? That way, sideways. That's a bit better. Okay. This is kind of hard to figure out what you're doing with this. No, definitely up. Definitely up. His face needs to be a bit thinner as well, maybe. Let's accept that for now. Cheeks. Right, outer in. Yeah, not too much in. Yeah, slimmer, that's more like it. Because he's got quite good cheekbones. Do you know what? I've got to deal with this hair, because if I don't do the hair, I'm not really looking at Ricky. For a start, that's Vincent's hair. That's my Fallout 4 character style. Gotta find the pompadour. Oh my god, there's some awful hairstyles here as well. Some really terrible ones. What? What? Fallout Firsters could have spark plugs. That's... ah, ooh, no. Greaser! Oh, that's the wrong kind of greaser. I mean, it's cool, but I want his regular pompadour if I can find it. I mean... they're not in... there we go. Ah, thank goodness for that pompadour. Right, he doesn't want to be... he's not ginger, but it's kind of cherry red that it was... that's closer. Deep red? Was it deep red? Yeah, it might be deep red that I chose, actually. I'm just going to check if there's a... like a cherry dye down here. Like, was it red dye? Because it wasn't pink. Red dye. Okay, maybe it was that one. That is quite bright though. That is really quite bright. I'm not sure about that. Red violet? No, it wasn't red violet. It wasn't pink. Alright. I mean, I do imagine that he dyes his hair anyway. Because it's usually just like a darkish brown. Like his beard was. Oh, his beard! You can't have a beard anymore. Deep red. Yeah, I think we'll go with deep red. That looks like the right one. I still want to get his... He dyes his hair. Thanks for ruining the illusion. Hey, he's all about the hair care, yeah? He takes his time to get the perfect pompadour with the honeybeast bee wax, you know. This is fun, but it's really hard because I need it to look definitely like him. Let me change the colour of his eyes because those should be blue. Those should be blue. Have we got... If we go back, has it got extras? Let's just check. Scars, makeup, grime, face tattoos. I'm just gonna look at his body. Oh, he's too wide. No, he was more on the skinnier, muscular but skinnier side. That looks about right. Yeah, he's not too muscly. I mean, he's strong, but he's quite slim. I could make him significantly thinner, but I don't feel like I want to do that so much. Is the large option? No. You can't spin it round at this point, but that'll do. How do I do his face? Just maybe it's eyes. Oh, there we go, eyes. What about colour of eyes? You can rotate as well. I think he had fairly straight across eyes. Oh, colour, there we go. Here we go. Ghoul glowing. Okay. We definitely want blue dyes. Ours aren't the right shape yet, not quite. Blue hazy. Oh. Pale blue? No, he looks tired. Yeah, he does look tired. So there's blue bloodshot. Oh, pale blue bloodshot. I'm just looking at all the options. Right, pale blue bloodshot maybe. I thought there was a really bright blue one. Hang on. Just pale blue. He smiled a bit. Oh, maybe he likes that one. I mean, that's an option, but I don't know. pale or... or pale blue, still got fairly human eyes. Just wear sunglasses. You might need to a lot more after this, I don't know. Dimity, what are you doing? I kid you not, she is playing with the bottle cap. Is that what you're doing? You're playing with bottle caps? Because we have those lying around the house, of course we do. Pale blue bloodshot. That's a disguise. I've got to make a choice. Pale blue bloodshot or... because I still look too... a bit too human. What was the other one I liked? Ghoul pale. Ah, help me decide, chat. Which one do you... he looks old. Oh, he's only like... oh, I've got to work it out. He's somewhere around 40 at this stage, I think. So he went into the vault when he was 11. And then it opened in 2102, and it's now 2105, so that's 25. He's 39. Yeah, he's 39. Alright. I need to know, folks. Ghoul pale or... narrowed it down to 2. Pale blue bloodshot. What do you think? The ghoul pale or the pale blue? Help me, chat. I need help. I need help. I can't decide. Because he did have really nice blue eyes. They were a little bloodshot. Actually, to be honest with you, they were a little bloodshot already.
Clean, alert, no hesitations.
So I'm thinking maybe that one. Can I get some support in chat? What do you reckon? Shall I go for it? I could change this, to be honest. I think you can generally change your appearance in the options anyway. Pale blue bloodshot or ghoul pale. I mean, that one is a bit creepier. I don't want him to be massively creepy. He needs to still be a bit of a ghoul hunk. No, not that one. That's weird. That looks too human. That's too dark. Ricky, you happy with that one? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that one. No, chat's not helping. Right. His underneath his eye. I wish you could zoom in a bit. Underneath his eyes. Can I? Oh, cheekbones. Right, cheekbones. You can scale them down or up. You really need to do this looking at his profile as well. Ah, okay. That's a good point, actually. No, it was flattish or not. That looks pretty good. Ugh. Character creation is everything. Ghoul Hunk, what is it with your family having the What's the two to that noses? Hey, I'm not usually one for saying ghouls are hunks, but this is Ricky we're talking about here. I'm not saying I'm thinking he's a hunk, but other people need to. Like his camp ally and wife, Sophia. Yeah, she's going to have a shock. That's the other thing I need to find out, if your allies have anything to say, if you've changed your shape. It's looking a bit more like him now, I think. Let's accept that. What else have we got here? Definitely wanted to get that little smirk, I'm not sure. That's lower face. Alright, okay. Let's cancel that, go back to where it was. Oh, it does say facial hair! Type none. Oh, come on! Come on! You can't do anything with that. It just, no. Oh, okay, complexion. Ghoulish or smooth ghoulish? Ugh, nope, nope, that's hideous. Take it away. Does Bear Sheep not have a nose? Bear Sheep has a lovely nose, thank you very much. Right, so complexion, there's nothing really I can do about that. What else do I need to do? I don't think his chin's quite right. He's got... Let's try. That's not fair that it teases you with facial hair. I wonder if they're going to bring any options out later for like having wispy... Yeah, it was a bit bigger like that, a bit longer. Oh, that's more like it. They have quite a long face. Boo, you did say it yesterday about facial hair. Yeah, yeah. No, I just got excited when I saw the option was there and there's nothing under it. I think it's just the generic facial creator. When you say slide, oh right, okay. Scale, bit wide, not so wide. See, I told you I was going to be at this for a while. I've got to get him to feel like it's the same character. I am sad that they didn't say, well, this is the template that you came up with. We can just translate all those settings that you've done, but just in a ghoul way. But no, you have to start again from scratch. But this isn't bad. That's not a smile, he just has gas. Rad gas. What? Oh my gosh, my guy! Hey, you know what he says? This really rads my berries. Yeah, he's having fun. What else have we got? Alright, we'll accept that. Now, can you do anything with the ears? You can actually do something with the ears. In sections as well. He had quite big ears before. Can you take the whole ear, or... It does say ears full, I'm not sure. You can scale them up a bit. Ooh. Alright, we'll try that. What about the lobes? They kind of get melded to the side of your face though, don't they? It's a bit weird. So we'll bring that in again. 3 streams later. I told you it was going to be a while. I like to get my details right, okay? It's important to me. Yeah, what do we think? That's... As long as you guys also think that it looks like Ricky. I mean, I do, but I know him quite well. There should just be holes where the ears should be. Well, they've withered. They've withered a bit. Now his eye, well, yes, his eyebrows need to be. The outer one needs to go up. Ah! Okay, hang on. What am I doing here? Oh, there we go. Because he's got, like, the outsides of his eyebrows are up and the insides are down, so they look quite sloped. He's always looking a little bit flirty and sarcastic, maybe. One of the two. It's hard when you've got no eyebrow hair. And he keeps pulling faces at me as well. That feels like it looks like Ricky now. Yeah. Yeah, that feels like it. Let's accept that. Is there anything else I need to do? Can we do anything with the neck? We can actually. We can sculpt the neck. We can slide it up or down. Okay, so you can have a fuller neck underneath. I think that would be right up there, actually. Yeah. That looks better. Right. Do I think I've captured him? How about under his eyes? He's a bit squinty. Should be a bit squinty. Well, does it have types of eyes or just... It has scale. Does it have bottom of the eyes? Like, it's got eyelid, eyebrows inner. Oh, there. No? Well, that's kind of going in and out. Yeah? No. Let's cancel that. If you can... Nose ridge. Oh, okay. What can we do with a nose ridge? Can't see where that's going. Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Voldemort's joined Fallout 76. No, don't tell Sprog. Sprog's got a thing for Voldemort. Now, we just started watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer from the first episode. And now they've got a thing for the Master, and that's all. Like, oh, what is it with all these bald bad guys? So yeah, Sprog would... If Sprog played 76, they'd probably play a ghoul, I would imagine. Well, yeah, that feels like it looks like Ricky now. Just realised you can't wear glasses, no nose to keep him up. Well, he's got just the remains of the bridge of the nose. And what might be a problem is him slipping off what's left of his ears. I think I'm going to accept that. Yeah, what about the middle of his nose as well? Can you do anything? You can do something with the nose. Tip? Really? Oh, okay, go down or up. Oh, that's a bit too down. Oh, and it can go wonky as well. I accept that. Maybe I shouldn't play with this anymore. I think I've got it. He's like, yeah, come on. Stop messing around with my face. Okay, I'm gonna say... Yeah, does he have any extras? So we've got scars, we've got... makeup. Don't say you can put eyebrows on. Ghoul blush. Ghoul eyeshadow. He's not having any eyeshadow on. He's not having any lip gloss on or lipstick. No, it's not his thing, thanks. Back in a sec, folks. Okay, back again. Sorry about that. Right. So, I'm sorry. Ricky, I left you with that on. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Well, the eyebrows are in the right place, but that's terrible. We're not doing eyebrows, guys. Ghoulby, I don't think I'll have any of those, thank you. He can have scars. Sheesh. He can see any scars. He doesn't have any tattoos. You know, I'm going to leave him like that. But there's options. Glam rock Rick. Glam rock Ricky. Ah! No. But this is him. Yeah, this is him. Okay, so I'm just going to take a couple of screenshots while I'm on this screen. So it might go blue for you for a sec. Excuse me. Of what I've made him look like. Okay, so we're done. We are done. We're done. Yay! Discovered Radiant Hills. Oh my gosh! You have been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal and legendary, dialogue interactions, resistances, and more. While many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. Ghouls will also need to procure a disguise from Javo in Radiant Hills to interact with some factions and progress main quests. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. Oh, and I get rewards as well. Okay. Well, that's how he looks. Are you a ghoul yet?
Well, how
Leaving.
are you?
Hang on. Yeah, he's a ghoul as well. Let's talk to him.
Well,
there he is.
look at you.
Look at you.
All ghouled up. And here I thought I was the crazy one. That's a tree.
Okay, now we've got miscellaneous quests there. Ghoul only. Speak to Javo about disguises. Oh, we're both crazy. I didn't think about this too hard. I just kind of went along with it.
You know what? I admire your carefree attitude.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot to take in around here, so I won't keep you too long.
Oh my god.
But truth be told, I'm relieved to not be the only newcomer in this intimidating group. Come by again, yeah?
We'll do, Lehman, okay. We're pals now. That's it, we're pals for life. I don't know, I haven't been outside yet. Right, one thing I haven't done. Oh, that lighting is awful. No.
They'll never understand.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that looks like him. Okay. To surface. Right, what I do need to do is we need to look at the perks because they will have changed. So, you have an open perk pack. I think I will actually now. Right, let's see if any of these are now ghoul perks. Right, so now you see we've got some with a little padlock symbol on them because they are not accessible to us. Right, now there weren't any in there, but there's some that we don't need. Well, that'll be an easy scrap decision, won't it?
Running out of supplies.
Actually, it will. So, a lot has changed here, and what I really need to do is to find a what do you call it?
Melt their faces off.
Can't wait for the smooth,
you know, ticket punching machine where you can change your perks around. One thing I do need to change straight away is new slot, it says, because it's taken away my Rads. Taken that away completely, so now I can choose. Right, now that's locked when it shouldn't be. I may need to back out the game and come back into it again to unlock that. That shouldn't be locked for me. Yeah, that one should not be locked. And I did read something about this morning. So, folks, what I'm going to do is... I don't know. Well, let's just speak to Javo about disguises since they're here.
No room for mercy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna... Free Rads, Biz Cups.
Watch yourself out there.
Blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Not regretting this, are you?
I can't trade with you? Maybe I will be able to trade at some point. Beauty spa and salon. Okay. Nice skirt.
Looking for a new you?
Alright, we're going to speak to you about it.
And who are you? Oh, a new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
I don't know who you are, but you can dress me up if you'd like. Yeah.
Well, let me take you up on that offer. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Ah, not in power armor. I need you to disguise me. Or tell me more about this disguise service you offer. Right, so you've got, I need you to disguise me, but at the bottom you've also got, I need you to remove my disguise. So every time you want to use a disguise to get into places, and we'll try going and visiting certain places without a disguise on for a start. Just to see what happens. So tell me more about this disguise service you offer first.
Remember the days when you could walk up to someone and get judged by the qualities of your face? How bright your eyes are, the cleanliness of your skin, how much of a smile you were willing to crack. You do remember, because those days are still here. A stranger approaches in the wasteland, and they need to make a judgment, friend or foe. Well, Most see the face of a monster and find that a little hard to trust. Even those who aren't actively hostile. Well, they aren't likely to offer you the same opportunities as the next lucky human. You want those opportunities back? Come to me, and I'll make sure they never know it's a walking corpse that's talking to them.
Nice. Yeah, how do you come to be such a fashion connoisseur?
Pre-war magazines. I was obsessed with them growing up. All I had ever seen before was filth. Nobody cared about anything except fighting over the next scrap. No dignity, no ambition. Then one day I found this fashion magazine. There was page after page of these women dressed in all shapes and colors. Confident and beautiful. They were almost from another world.
Aww.
You looked at them and could tell that they had strived for something. And that made me want to strive for something. Beauty has power. The power to amaze, to inspire, to transform. Well, unfortunately, not everyone has that power available to them. But I still try, you know, to give ghouls the power to live normally, even if they can't amaze anymore.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's sad. Okay.
Quick, clean alert. No hesitations.
Ooh. Is he gonna flirt a bit with her? Do you know, I think he might, actually.
Oh, please. Spare me the pity. I don't want to hear one more time that it's the inside that counts. I look like what I look like. And yeah, most days I'm not too happy about that. It's completely unfair. Why me? Out of all the ungrateful bastards out there who would gladly sell their whole head of hair for a roasted rad rat. But I'd rather face reality than pretend I can still be the next Marilyn Monroe. It's not like I can't still create things that are beautiful.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried to give her a compliment, but
who knows? Maybe one day the whole wasteland will be wearing the Vogue catalog, and they'll never know that I'm a ghoul.
Oh.
Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
So we got a tinker's bench. Got anything I need to scrap while I'm here? Oh no, I don't. Okay. Oh, well, I did want to check out how some things look. So we've got an apparel. I am looking for a bandana. I've got a red bandana. Okay. I wanted to see how that looks on a ghoul face. Whether you still have the suggestion of a nose going on. It does still assume that you've got a nose under there.
Us against the rest.
There's even a little bit of a gap. Sort of. Okay. No, I'm just going to say you deliberately shape your bandanas to...
Is that all we deserve?
to make it look like you got a nose under there.
I'll never go back. Never.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rock the whole ghoul face for a bit. I think that's. Oh, game of cards, yeah.
Maddox says this is home, but how long until it's taken from us? I don't remember what it was like anymore.
It's a bit
Whatever
dim.
happens out there, I won't leave you behind. Whatever happens out there, I won't leave you behind.
Yeah, I think I heard you the first time, thanks.
Stay on your guard. Anything could happen at any time.
Okay.
I should have Parthenia look at this, but...
what else have we got? Hillside Cavern. Should I go and have a look in there, or do I really want to get my perks sorted out, because yeah, that one shouldn't be locked, and I think I just need to basically boot the game up again, but maybe I want to go outside first. Alright, so apart from that, I've got pick a perk, so do I have access to any of the ghoul perks yet, or... Is there a filter? Is there like a ghoul thing filter or not? Probably just no. Oh, pick a perk. Did I lose the nose in an unsanctioned scientific experiment? You may be due compensation. Yeah, actually, I think the pick a perk would be the thing that I need to go to. Right, so some of these are locked now. I'm just looking for the ghoul ones. Where are they? Unless you have to actually... like... I thought they would be automatically available. Maybe they're at the end of the list here. Oh, yeah, there we go, here we go. Right, okay. I can pick some now, right. I'm just checking on my loadout. Thank you very much for purchasing from my shop, Kagamine Blue. Because what I did, I went to Nukes and Dragons site, and I hashed out a basic ghoul character idea, so... I'm just thinking I'll do this by, if I can filter it by strength, I'll have to go all the way to the end, wouldn't I, to find the ghoul perks that are strength. There we go. So I like the fact that all the ghoul ones are like damaged cards. That's fun. That is fun. So do I have Arms of Steel? Yes, I do have Arms of Steel. I'm going to get one of those. I want two eventually, but I also want Brick Wall, apparently. In Perception, have I got any ghoul things? I've got Breathe It In. Rad resistance is reduced by 50. Yeah, one of those, thank you. And Eye of the Hunter. Your vision grants you 20% accuracy in VATS from a slightly longer distance. I use VATS a lot, so I'm going with that one. There wasn't anything else, was there, that was ghoulish? I don't recognise anything else there. Endurance. So many are locked. Right, what was I going to have? Chem Diet. There is Chem Diet. Chems are 25% more effective at reducing how feral you are. Yeah, we're going with that. Don't want to be feral. I'm going to go Charisma, I think. Yeah, so I'm going to have to redo my whole loadout. Well, I've kind of got everything. All the regular cards are in place. It's just waiting for me to add these things. But I need to go to a punch card machine to swap it over, and I'm going to go back to a commando build to start with. As if I might have to change some of the actual. No, I've done it already. Forget I said anything. Feral presence. No, I don't want to be feral. United Ordeal. That's one. Oh, and moral support as well, actually. What? Percent slower. Oh, one violent. But I can't go to it because I'm not ready. Right, United Ordeal. When in a team with another ghoul, you gain +1 to all special stats. Yeah, I was going to take that one. I think United Ordeal. And glowing one. Hold large amounts of glow. Provides glow to nearby ghouls on your team. So I won't be able to put these on all at once. Tentacris. Now I'm going to throw that in your faces now. You're not feral and have preserved pies. What? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I tried for the pie machine this morning, but Lucky Ricky's luck wasn't really holding. Things are working out a bit differently today for him than usual. Oh dear. Right, filter to intelligence. Was there anything intelligence? Rad specialist. Can't remember how many things I've got left because obviously I need to level up. I'll take one rad specialist. Oh, science monster as well. Oh, I don't have any pick a perk left. I don't have any left. I've got to level up first. That's fair enough. Okay, so I've got 6 unused points on strength. Good grief. This is my heavy weapons build, which I haven't altered. I'm going to put that one on straight away. I need to go out there with something. Arms Keeper. 3 unused points still. What? Because it might have taken stuff off. Oh, brick wall I wanted, yeah. 1 unused point. Just checking for ghoul ones. Travelling pharmacy is a good idea. Weight of all chems, including stimpaks, reduced by 45%. Right, this is currently just a loadout to get me out of this vault, out of this situation. I've got 14 in perception, flipping out. Right, first of all I want to find the ghoul cards. Are they going to be... it's all alphabetical, that's alright then. Breathe it in. I don't have concentrated fire. I do have concentrated fire, okay. Has it taken green thumb off me? Yeah. Just checking. Oh, because they've rebalanced a lot of stuff in this. I'm not got a tank killer on there. Have I only got a 3? Okay. I'll just put night person on for the time being. Endurance. Right, this has got some ghoulification stuff on it. Oh, look at all these locked ones. I will go through later and scrap a load. Not on stream though, because it's quite dull to go through all that. Radiation power. Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal 15% bonus damage to targets. So many locked ones in this. I do have my starch jeans on, don't I? Yes. Right. Oh, and that's it. I don't have any more points. So, intelligence. I've suddenly got 5 unused points. Right, Rad specialist. Pick all the radiation ones first. Demolition expert, which they've changed values for, so there's no longer a 5-star demolition expert. They've narrowed it down a bit. I've got how many points? 4. Right. I've got 3 of those cards. I'm going to rank one of those up to 2, I think. And then I've got 2 left. No, I had chemist on actually. I'm going to put chemist back on. I think that's a good one to keep on because you'll be crafting chems quite often, I think, if you can. So 1 point left. Did I have the batteries included there? I do. Do I have a first aid there at all? No, I don't. That's what's going to go back on. Right. And then luck. He's very lucky, usually. Okay, now I haven't picked anything in luck yet. What have I got in store for luck? Which I need to level up before I can even get hold of. That's gone blank on me. Why has that gone blank? Did I hit something I wasn't meaning to? Right. Look, I've got... Yeah. I need battle jeans, I need Wild West hands. So there's quite a few perk cards that I still need to get hold of, but I do need to level up. So Ricky, you're going to have to work for it a bit. I can't remember, because it's taken some perks off, I swear. And I can't remember what was there already, so I'm just going to have to have a think. Lucky Break must be on there. I've got Lucky Break on there. I'm going to rank that one up. Oh, yeah, I do actually want to rank it up. Oh, have I got my Mysterious Stranger on there? I did want to have Mysterious Stranger on again. All these ones that you can't have anymore. Oh, Farmer. Find more first aid chems based on your luck. Maybe? You know what, I will. I've got loads of them. Let's try that. Let's try that for now and see how we go. So, already you can see on the bottom right hand side there, above the AP bar, there is another bar with a cracked skull. That is your feral meter. So you've got to try and keep that from going all the way down. So if I go to my stats right now, it should say something. Oh, look at him! He's a little ghoul face! Oh, I know what else I have to do as well. I've got to Collections, prefix. I've got to change the prefix. Glowing? He's not really glowing just yet. Radcat. There it is! Radcat, perfect. What was I looking for? Come on, brain. I'm excited and I can't think straight. It's new stuff. I'm having a lot of fun here. Making myself squirm a bit as well, but I'm having a lot of fun. You want to believe? I want to believe too. Right, breathe it in is minus 50 radiation resistance. Ghoul charisma. You've got ghoul charisma. So that's an effect. So that's applicable on top of your specials. So my current special is -1. So in total I've got -1 charisma because of that effect. Right. Radiation heals? Radiation heals, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the feral meter. So 78%. I feel wonderful. I've got +3 strength. I've got +30 hit points and +3 endurance. That's pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. I'm liking that. Right. So now we've done that. Is it literally just you've done the ghoul quest and carry on as normal? Yep, I could go and retake Billings Homestead, defeat the feral ghouls. We might as well. Let's go and do that and see how the fight goes. And then I need to go home after I've done that and face Sophia. Yikes. Let's see what she says. I don't know if your allies say anything. And I've got to change my perk. Actually, I might run around for the rest of this session with it as it is and just do that on my own time. Try and figure things out. Because this is my heavy weapons loadout, so I've changed that as much as I can right now. So what does everybody think so far of this Ghoul update? Any thoughts? Thank you for the new follows, by the way. Much appreciated. Okay, so Breadstick, it's okay. I don't think I'm really going to form an opinion until I've played as a ghoul for quite a while. With all the glow effects and everything. That's a good point, actually. I've got don't crush on me now, please. I should have some food and drink that is irradiated. So you can still eat and drink. So if I have my fried rad roach on a stick, it should give me... It's really slowed down. It's trying to res up and do several things at once. Right, so I heard the crinkly rads go there. It's only a couple. Oh, that's turned my hit points bar green. That's my first little bit of glow. Rad roaches, yay. I'm just looking at the effects, so... Yeah, so you still get your bonuses from eating and drinking. That's good, that gives me more charisma. I see that. Oh, this is slowed down immensely because I think it's trying to deal with there being ghouls around here somewhere. Ferals, I've got to start not calling them just ghouls. I've got to start differentiating and actually calling them ferals. Right, if you never played with the like awareness or whatever it was card before, You'll notice that when I go into VATS, there's all the damage resistances are now listed and they didn't used to be. Rickles. Lucky Ricky G. G is now short for Ghoul. Inevitably, it's not short for Ghoul. It's G is a surname in and of itself. Oh no, I've got a sound glitch. Sounds like it. Yep, on PS4. Let's grab all that stuff. Don't want to be like you. Yeah, sound glitch is stuck. Let's just get rid of stuff in there. I dumped a scrap box down here. Oh, since this is still my workshop, I should have a load of coffee and stuff to pick up. And popcorn, and I just need to... let's put that down. He's going to bowl so that when Sophia says, "Where have you been all this time?" He's like, "I was just out bowling." Oh, look at him! Oh, my guy! There's certain things about him I had to keep. So I had to keep him in his favourite outfit. And I had to keep the pompadour. Because you need certain things to like anchor the character to be who they are. There's just... You can change your perks around a bit. I don't like messing with the special stats too much. You're on PS5. Oh, you'll load a bit faster than me then. If you wanted to join Lucky Ricky's Cats, Bradstick, you are very welcome to send a message to my bouncer. He's not here today, he's had to work, but I will send you his PSN name. There you go. Send a friend request to BooTheKiller203. Say that you'd watch the stream, and you can come and mess around with us for a while, and then... Newbies, what we tend to do is we just like to get to know you a little bit, see how you play your game, and if you fit in, then we add you to the Lucky Ricky's voice chat. Because he's a greaser, this guy. You know, he's got to have his gang around him. In fact, I even took the herd mentality mutation, so I always have to be in a team. Right, this is interesting. So I'm glowing. My health bar is glowing, but I'm not necessarily glowing. One thing I did want to see, let's see if I can get some other... What else has got some rads in it? I think... Slice of slime cake? Who gave me slime cake? You're the ghoul from Fallout. You've transported yourself back in time to 2025. I believe that's the date. Yes, 2105. So they haven't pushed the year forward. That's interesting. I did wonder if they were going to push that year forward again. But no, it's still 2105. Loads of people are riffing on the Ghoul from Fallout TV series. It's a good look. It's a solid look. Right, slime cake. It does go off. It gives you 3 charisma. Good to know. Right. Spoiled fruit. Spoiled meat. Oh, spoiled meat gives you 15 rads. Okay. It's going to start tasting nice now for some weird reason. Let's just eat a bunch of these. And look at that glow bar go up. It's taking a minute to eat these. I wonder if I've got anything else that's more rads. Oh, I should have some toxic goo somewhere. But that's 15 a pop, so that's not too bad. Spoiled meat. I don't know why it tastes good, it just does. Toxic goo should not go off either. There's going to be a ton of stuff that I won't need anymore because I can't use it. Toxic water has 30 rads. Let's drink some of that. Delish. Get my glow right up. it is being a little bit slow. What do you say? You can just say that you popped in. Oh, one thing I do have to say is I do ask people to be over 18. If you're not over 18, please don't respond. But if you are over 18, you're more than welcome to join. Just say you watched the stream. You met Lucky Ricky G. And if you want to just bum around with a bunch of filthy casuals, then you're very welcome to join. But no, this isn't in this country anyway. It's an over 18 game, and my stream is marked for over 18s. I just like to keep it, amongst adults. Then they're a bit freer to do and say things for fun, all in good fun, and we're a pretty laid back bunch, really. Very tolerant, laid back bunch. So yeah. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, it doesn't look like it. I'm sad. Well, at least I had the one, the vial that was in the quest, but the fix doesn't look like it. All right, this 75% feral meter, so it satisfies a large amount of feral. So this is an emergency use chem. That's good to know. Let's just inspect that. So I heard they were bringing out a new thing. All right. So this will fix your feral meter. Rads, that you're way over 18, so am I. Yeah. I often say if this was real, if you got perk cards in real life, I've unlocked my legendaries already. Not that long ago, but I have done. I do get people thinking I'm like in my early 20s. No, that was a very long time ago for me. I just maybe still act like it, that's all. Lead ore. That's what we were given, I think. Oh, I can put that away. Don't want that radiation quack outfit. Toxic water. I was looking for toxic goo. That's what I was doing. And I did grab... Oh, I should eat some cranberry relish as well. I did grab a load before this update. And then I realised that I couldn't carry it all. So I actually had to put some away. I think I put some down. Oh, I've got 10. I have got 10. Alright. Let's keep 4 of those on me. That gives you 50 rads. Whoa! So how tasty is this stuff? Right, my feral meter's going down. So the toxic goo deals with... That's to gain your rads, but the feral meter is all to do with chems. I'll get my glow right up. All of that and a bit of toxic water as well. Oh no, that's done it, okay. Alright, so my glow is fully up. And if I look at my stats now... does it say anything about my glow? This is being slow to do anything. There we go. Right, my feral meter's gone down, so I've lost that strength bonus, so now I need to take some... Oh, there's something I need to take off here as well, I believe. Healing factor is... Ah, shoot. Minus 14% chem effects. So I may need to remove that. Although if I can live with it on, that would be better. I'm not sure about that yet, though. So... Ah, right! So chems now have a feral percentage. So I can still take Rad Shield if I want to. I don't really want the Rad Resist, but I could if I wanted. It's got 10% feral. Stim packs. Do they have any feral? No. No, they're just your health still. Okay. Let's just go up the top of the list. I want to go. Yeah. Oh, XL. Okay, feral is 15% for an XL. The fix is 75%. Addictol has something as well to it. Okay. Antibiotics have 5%. Oh, I could just sell them. Berry Mentats are only 3%. I would have thought. Okay, Buff Out is 10%. Buff Tats are 15. Carmex is 10. I'm gonna take some Buff Tats. Did that raise my feral meter a bit? Yeah. Not a great deal. Daddy, I've got no charisma anyway. That's 10%. Oh, right. They do less. Day Tripper is one of his favourites. They do a lot less with your feral meter than I thought they would. Oh, glowing blood gives you a tiny bit of feral. And so does a glowing blood pack. Right. I'm going to be eating great mentats like the candy. Toxic water. I think toxic water gives you glow, but I don't know about the feral. That's what I'm looking for. Is the feral. High radiation fluids only give you 1%. Serums don't give you any. Medex gives you 6%. Orange mentats only give 3%. Overdrive is 15%, okay. Psycho buff is 20, right. Psychotats are only 6. Oh. I've got loads of psychotats, I'll take 1. Yeah, we're all going to be a bucket load of drugs. That's what they say, isn't it? Weirdly, Radix and diluted Radix do give you feral, but you're also radiation resistant, which means you can't get your glow up, so be careful with that. Radaway you're not going to want to use at all. Interesting they've got a feral cost to them. So I suppose it's one of those things where, yeah, I'm desperate. I'm desperate to not go feral, so I'm going to take this, but then I can't get my glow up. Interesting. That is definitely for emergencies. I wonder if you ever learn how to make that. Or if it's just something you can buy. 'Cause I didn't see a trader in there. I didn't really look. Red Rumble will now be easy. Oh yeah. Definitely. I'm going to take one more buff tats because I want to get my feral meter up. Okay, it took a little while, but it got there. Defend Billings Homestead, right. So I've currently got on, that's a good point, I've got on Overeater's armour, but Overeaters doesn't do anything for ghouls anymore. Yeah, it says right there, currently disabled, human mod only. But everything else still works, so the fire resistance, the fall damage, the carry weight, buffs and bonuses. So I can still wear this armour. Oh, let me swap weapons actually. Where are you, Scorchios? That's not the weapon I wanted to swap to. Where has it gone? Cremator, thank you. Oh, there are 4 waves of this. This is good. Okay. Nice. Well, they're being so slow to arrive. They're not the other side, are they? Actually, that would make a really good picture. That would make a really good picture. I'm just going to go to photo mode for a sec. I thoroughly enjoy myself here. Oh, he's a lot... It's weird. He's a lot smaller against these bowling alley pin things than I was thinking he was going to be. Let's try that again. Just make sure there's nobody to shoot at yet. They've all got stuck somewhere. I don't know where they are. Well, they'll eventually make their way round. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good one. Oh, have I got a frame that's right? What's this? There... No, not in the specials. Crystal collector, I could use that one, but... Ew. Takes up quite a lot of the frame. I was just wondering if I had a ghoulish frame or not. No, I like seeing the whole thing, not in standard. No, I went special, there weren't any in there. Was it not in Quest? It wasn't in Quest. Faction? No. I don't think they've counted those new guys as a faction. Well, we don't seem to have a... Don't seem to have a frame for them. I don't know. Maybe there's one in the atomic shop. Let's not do a frame. Let's just take that pic. It's a little bit dark actually, so you can brighten it up. Bring on the sunshine. There we go. Right, where are these pesky Scorch? Oh, they're all over there. Have they got stuck in the scenery? Have they all got stuck over there? I think they have. What are they doing all the way down the road? Mysterious stranger. He might kick in quite a lot. Because whoopsie! Might be me that might have. Yeah, because that was a little bit away from the... away from here. I don't like to go out of the area. Where are you, Wave 2? There's some... Also, you're a challenge, I need you. So. I'm looking how fast my glow's going down as well. That turret's still stuck on, the sound file's stuck. Wish they could fix that. Right, we've got wave 3. Where are they going to be? Whoopsie. Four more to go. No, 3 more to go. Nope, 2 more to go. Did I actually do it? 1. Oh, collected a cigarette or lighter. Or cigar. Cool. Yay! It's a whoopsie. Of course, there's a whole barn in the way there. There we go. Yay! Score challenge completed. Rank 8. I'm on rank 8. Nice. There, you two. Any more? Is that all you've got? Woo! Rank 9 achieved. Oh, sweet. I did take a score booster today because I wanted to get a good start on the scoreboard. Where is the last Scorched? I love bats. I love it so much. Yay! Sorted. Right, I'll have that stuff back. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Right, let's just hop up here a bit. So maybe I don't have to give up this armor just yet. I mean, I know the overeaters didn't do anything. Maybe I can work towards getting myself a different mod. Then again, I'm not... Oh, gosh. I've had people say to me, don't you dare get rid of that overeaters mod. But if it's not doing anything, it's not really any use to me, and I'm not planning on changing Ricky back. It might take a while to get used to this new look, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that so far. Okay, Ricky, I think you really should go home and face your wife. I'll just dump this stuff in here. Is there any more coffee? There's coffee, there's popcorn. Grab it while it's there. Put all that stuff in the scrap box. Right, keeping that glow up is going to be interesting. Actually, let's just go look at the scoreboard and see if there's anything that I can claim already. That will help with that. There might just be. Got 105 tickets, alright. And I'm liking the music a lot. Oh, we have a photo frame that I could have... Yeah. Let's claim that as 0 tickets. Okay. It's spinning and spinning. Funky. Oh, come on. No, best to back out and go back in again when it does that, I think. Goo tub! It's locked because I need to be at rank 15. Okay, this is what I need though. Let's just inspect that. What does it say? Think of this goo tub as a mud bath. A glowing green mud bath. It's probably safe. Now it doesn't actually say if it has any effects. which is what I was hoping to find out. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I want to get the ghoul poster already, or do I want to save up? No, save up for a start. Let's try and get the useful things first. Right, we've got to go back. Ricky, you need to face your wife and see if she says anything to you. Please, please let there be some more dialogue, please. If there isn't, I will be disappointed, but I'll understand that they might not have wanted to fork out for the voice actors again, but they should do. They should support voice actors. Oh. The thing is, I've come from Fallout 4, right, and that's very much a role-playing perspective. And before video games, really, I've come from a role-playing background, so tabletop and live role-playing. So that's how I approach anything where you've got a game where you can create your character, what they look like, what their skills are. That's very much the role-playing side of it for me, which is what I love about Fallout. But 76 is crossing a murky area between... Well, because it's an online game, it's got other styles that it's trying to incorporate. Styles of games that I don't really play, to be very honest with you. Okay, let's just go around the Brahmin. I don't want to give them a fright. I am glowing. Might not want to get too close to me, Sophia, but is she going to say anything? Let's see. Honey, I'm home. Bit of news for you. You might want to sit down. Sophia. Sophia.
Hey, there's something potentially interesting coming up on the scanner.
Yeah? You know, there's something else. Anything for
the
you?
Best. And not just because we're in an apocalyptic wilderness and my options are heavily limited. I actually mean it.
She's not even looking at me. So go and do her job. I will track that one, actually, yes. Thank you. Right.
Another pain-free day with a clear mind.
You know what?
Owe you. Talk to me, friend. It's comforting to have a normal conversation sometimes.
Normal conversation? Well, here's one for you. There isn't, is there? There isn't anything. There's no other option for you. Oh, that's such a shame. I don't want to do that because that's a breakup thing.
Same thing we do every day, my love. Enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, okay. That's a shame. I gotta go.
Affirmative.
Really? Nothing? Okay, you're gonna... Oh, thank you, Kat. Lucky! Lucky still loves me as well. They're just like, no, you're still you. Alright, close encounter. Let's go and get this bloody ghoul cutthroat. Let's do that quest, hand it back, and then see if she says anything after that. I doubt that she will, really, but... Right, go do the quests. This is the easy way to do it like this. Hi, trader. Everything okay? Everybody cool? I'm gonna try and go somewhere without a disguise on after I've done this. But she's gonna give me some goodies for doing this, so let's go. Alright, I'd really hoped that they'd managed to squeeze in some kind of "oh my god, what happened to you" kind of dialogue in there, but no. Oh well. I'm just going to have to pretend that happened because I am actually going to swap camps in a little bit and show you my new camp. I'm not going to play for too much longer at the moment, but I'll be back streaming this again tomorrow from 10, so... Right. Oh, cap stash, don't mind if I do. Thank you. That wasn't the guy. That was the guy? There we go. Yeah, now I've looted him. Oh. Right, I do... If I find power armor in the wild, I do stop and fix it because I'm trying to do the fixed power armor challenge. I don't want to keep it, however. I don't like to use power armor that much. But I am trying to get the atoms for doing this, so I'll collect it and I'll dump it straight away. Anybody can help themselves to this one if they like it, and it'll just be down as a power armor chassis, so you can drop that. There we go. Oh yeah, there's another turret. Why did you not go? Oh, that's grim. Right, we want to go and find ourselves some rads, really. I'm going to go and soak it up. Let's just scrap everything there. Let's... Ooh, chems, yeah, there might be something that's dirty water. Honestly, just dirty water? There might be something good in here, though. There sometimes is. Yes, a nuka cranberry. Anything in the safe while I'm here? So I'm going to want to make sure I've got perks that allow chems to last as long as ghoulishly possible. I nearly said humanly and then I changed it. Yeah, he's going to want to keep filling the bucket, let's say. I mean, it's not bad. It's not going down too slowly. I think we're good. I want to try and keep it topped right up, though. If I possibly can. Right. Let's see, where's my camp? There it is. Okay, so the Ghoul quest I thought it was quite fun. It does make you feel like it's a tricky balance. It's made you feel like you're kind of railroaded into that situation, but also as a player that you've got a choice. But if you wanted to see that your character feels like they don't have a choice, I think they've managed to do that tricky thing. At least it felt like that for me. So yeah, thumbs up for that. But, oh my gosh. Finally playing Ricky as the ghoul he was always destined to become. But just I won't be able to go anywhere near Fort Atlas. Although we might try that in a minute, shall we? Shall we go to Fort Atlas and see what happens? And then shall we go to Foundation or somewhere like that, or Crater, without a disguise? Because I haven't done that disguise mechanic yet. I might save that till tomorrow. Because it's getting on. It's gone past 1 o'clock. I usually only stream till 1. Oh, just wait until the lighting and the colours come back in for us. Put that down. No? There we go. Everything's normal again. Well, everything except Ricky. I've got to jump over that.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Right, I'm a little radioactive, love, so just, sorry.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're here. Every time I see you return from investigating one of these signals,
she doesn't care. She doesn't care. It's her husband, whether he's got a nose or not. That's it. Okay. Alright, so the ally didn't do anything. I don't know if they've changed anything with the ally when you actually first meet them. I'd have to hear from somebody who's doing that for the first time. Whether they've added that little thing in there. That would be interesting to find out. Alright, let's go to... yeah, let's go to the Brotherhood first. They're not going to like you at all. Deliver the technical data. Well, you could do. Exterior. Yeah, I don't want to fast travel right into the middle and find out that actually. Then again, I might not be able to. I don't think I'd be able to do that anymore. I think it's always going to have to be getting a disguise first. That's one of my other half's characters again. I love that shot so much I won't let him take it off the the photo album. I just love the lighting in it. Right. So let's well, we're here at Fort Atlas. Let's see what the reaction is from everybody. I'm just gonna mosey through the gate. Hey, Brotherhood, I've got some technical data for you.
Thanks. That's a skill. Ready?
Trust them. Welcome to... What can I do for you, Knight Errant?
Well, you still recognise me as a Knight Errant. Okay, so nothing's happening there.
Be a stranger.
That's not right.
I knew the Brotherhood was tough. Seeing them in action was on a whole different level.
Okay, nothing's happening here. Why not? Maybe I do have to log out and log back in again. Enters team leader? No, the Brotherhood of Steel is distrustful of ghouls. A disguise from Javo and Radiant Hills is required to enter, but you're not gonna shoot at me?
This looks like the start of a real force in the wasteland. Not sure if I should be thrilled or terrified.
Okay, they're not really bothered. I thought they would actually be shooting at me.
I'll haul 1,000 boxes or fill 1,000 crates, if that's what it takes to join up. We have to cut
Thing is, if I quit out of the game, it's going to end the stream, and I don't want to do that like that. I may find that out for myself. Because also, I don't think this legendary perk is working yet. Let's have a look. Which it shouldn't be locked, but it is. Oh, it was last time I checked at it. So I need to be right. New slot. Should be able to get that action diet. That's the one I want. But it says locked. I can inspect it. On kills, heal 2 hit points and reduce how feral you are by 2%. See, this is why I want it. I want to reduce how feral I am. So. That is a little bit of a glitch there. Alright folks, I think I'm going to actually wind up the stream right here. I will be dipping out and doing that again myself. But like I say, I will be back tomorrow. That's some harsh lighting. So good luck out there, other ghouls. And yeah, let's see if we can iron the creases out of this new update. I'm sure it'll be all good soon. Not too bad so far though, just apart from that being locked out of your perks thing. They already know about that, by the way, because I read the notes. Right, so we shall say goodbye for now. Thanks for joining me, and stay ghoul out there.